Have you sold yourself to the lowest bidder? Yeah, that sounds weird, doesn't it? But the fact of the matter is, where are you putting your attention? That's the big thing. Because where you put your attention, you create. And how you create is what you experience. I know for fact that every day I can witness how I'm putting my attention. And the thing that really gets it is this idea that I'm my body. I'm the senses that my body has. And when I buy into the fact that I'm the senses my body has, oh my God, I'm lost. And then I can buy into the fact that, oh my God, I'm my body, or not my body, I'm my mind. I'm my thoughts. And think about this, your mind has never stopped thinking. It continually, nonstop, think. It's all it does. And then we start attaching to these thoughts and they become it. So we actually lose our identity. You know, you hear a lot of places talk about the triune nature of man, of humans, the triune nature, body, mind, and soul. That's really not true. Our nature is soul, is spirit, that has a body and mind. They are not equal. We bought into the illusion they're equal, but more importantly, we've even forgotten that there is a soul, there is a spirit within us, a divine power and presence. I don't call it God because I don't buy into the common definition of God of a supreme being. I don't buy into that one single bit. There's no supreme being. That's just the idea of anthropomorphizing God, giving God human qualities. No, God wasn't made in man's image. Man was made in God's image. And what is that? It's the fact that you are an infinite intelligence at the core of all that you are. You are awareness. You are consciousness. You are not the body. You are not the mind. You have a body and a mind to experience contrast because that's what we have in this life. People are trying to go to nirvana and get rid of contrast in this life, and I find that absolutely fascinating to observe. Because the fact of the matter is, and this was pointed out in the book Autobiography of a Yogi, when Yogananda was given the opportunity by his guru, Sri Yukteswar, to see infinite dimensions, to go beyond. And he went there and he experienced things beyond description. But the second he came back, his guru, Yukteswar, Sri Yukteswar, handed him a broom and said, "You're here on this planet. You're here to experience. The key thing is, can you experience the senses? Can you use the power of the mind while remaining aware that you're the one that is observing? The real you is the observer. The real you has no attachment. The real you has no desires. The body, the mind, your emotions, they have the desires. And that leads to an incredible experience on life. If you can feel the senses, experience the emotions without attachment, now you're in for a ride. Not holding on, but realizing, hey, I can recreate any situation, any feeling, anything I want at any time. I have that power. You know you have. You've experienced extreme joy and then it disappeared. You've experienced great suffering or pain and it disappeared. They're all transitory. The mantra, this too shall pass, is always holding true, no matter what you're experiencing. It will pass. The quicker it passes depends on what are you holding on to. Are you holding on to that past? Are you holding on to your insecurities? Have you sold yourself out to the lowest bidder? The bidder that is the mind, the bidder that is your senses, the bidder that is your emotions. Or are you going to hold on and only sell yourself to the soul, the infinite expression of love that is constantly flowing through you, in you, as you, and for you. It's a choice. It's an easy choice. It's difficult to hold on to because we're being pulled constantly, not only by our emotions, by our senses, by our thoughts, but all those that are around us. It takes courage to be free. It takes courage to find yourself. It's a journey that's well worth it. Guess what? Only you can make it. Much love, everybody. Make this your best day ever, simply because you can.